start all over again, and I promise that I'm gonna be interrupted.
We just had a jolly time. What?
Starring Jane Russell and Marilyn Monroe, the movie was directed by Howard Hawks and features Charles Coburn, Elliott Reed, Tommy Noonan, George Winslow, Taylor Holmes, and Norma Varden in supporting roles. Choreographed by Jack Cole, the film showcases memorable musical numbers set to music by Hoagy Carmichael, Harold Adamson, Julie Stein, and Leo Robin. Marilyn Monroe's unique talent shone through, captivating audiences with her performance in this iconic production.
Fact is, if you hadn't asked me, I was going to ask you.
Really? Well, by Jove, I say, will you excuse us?
Despite her prominence in the film, Marilyn Monroe earned only her standard contract salary of $500 a week. In contrast, Jane Russell, who showcased her sharp wit throughout the show, received about $200,000 for her role. Critics often praise Russell's cleverness, which added depth to her character, yet it is Monroe's portrayal of Lorelei Lee that remains unforgettable. Her performance of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend has become iconic, showcasing her charm and talent. Monroe's ability to captivate audiences eclipsed her salary situation, but the disparity between the two actresses' earnings highlights the different dynamics in Hollywood at the time. While Russell's humor and Monroe's allure created a perfect balance in the story, it was Monroe's star power that left a lasting impression on viewers and solidified her status as a cultural icon. The film remains a testament to both actresses' contributions, with Monroe often receiving the most recognition for her unforgettable performance.
I'm so pleased Dorothy's taken an interest in you. I mean, she's never been interested in anyone worthwhile.
The storyline revolves around Lorelei Lee, a glamorous showgirl engaged to the affluent Gus Esmond. However, this romance faces complications due to Gus's father's disapproval of Lorelei, leading him to hire a private detective to shadow her. As the plot unfolds, viewers are taken on a vibrant journey filled with humor and charm. The film is recognized for its stylish musical numbers, with one of the most memorable being Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. While Howard Hawks is credited as the director, there is an ongoing debate about the actual direction of this iconic musical sequence, with many believing that choreographer Jack Cole played a significant role in shaping its visual style. His innovative choreography and artistic vision contributed greatly to the scene's lasting impact in cinema history. This interplay of narrative and musical artistry creates a captivating experience that has resonated with audiences for decades. The themes of love, wealth, and the pursuit of happiness are explored through Lorelei's adventures, making it a classic in film history.
A gentle disposition. He never wins an argument. Always does anything I ask.
In Jane Russell's memorable musical number, a playful accident occurs when she falls into a pool. This moment was so delightful that it made the final cut after being seen in the dailies, adding an unexpected charm to the performance. Initially, the film was intended for Betty Grable, a popular star at the time. However, after the success of Niagara, Marilyn Monroe was selected for her rising popularity and cost-effectiveness. This decision marked a significant shift in the film's direction. Monroe's magnetic presence and growing fame brought a fresh dynamic, contrasting with Russell's more established career. The blend of these two iconic actresses helped create a memorable experience for audiences. Each brought their own flair, enhancing the film's appeal. Russell's talent shone through in her performances, and Monroe's allure captivated viewers, showcasing the chemistry and talent of both stars. Their roles contributed to the film's lasting legacy in Hollywood, highlighting the evolving landscape of the film industry during that era.
Well,
I'm burning up.
I know it. Let's take off your coat.
Oh, yes, you feel a lot better. You'll cool off.
The studio worked on coaching Monroe and Russell, aiming to make Monroe less sexy and Russell more so. It's rumored that both Monroe and Russell's rear shots were dubbed with those of body doubles at one point in the film. Initially, there were discussions about dubbing Marilyn Monroe's voice for the film. Some studio executives felt that her singing might not meet the standards expected from a musical. However, producers strongly believed that her unique voice was an integral part of her charm and persona, ultimately rejecting the idea of dubbing. This decision played a significant role in maintaining Monroe's authenticity on screen. In terms of costume design, an interesting concept was initially considered for one of the film's most famous numbers, Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. The original plan involved Monroe wearing a revealing costume adorned with a diamond necklace-like design. However, this vision evolved into the creation of the iconic pink dress that she ultimately wore. This costume became emblematic of her character and has remained memorable in film history. The choice to stick with Monroe's natural voice and the final costume design helped shape the film's enduring legacy and solidified its status as a classic.
Cozy little job, what?
May I just hold it for a minute? Of course.
Monroe's insistence on retakes slowed production, leading Howard Hawks to suggest replacing her, rewriting the script, or getting a new director. Howard Hawks suggested changing Monroe's screen persona to make her more of an actress than a blonde bombshell, which contributed to her rise as a major film star.
Don't say another word.
I wasn't going to say anything.
In 1953, a Hollywood movie showcased the challenges faced by the lead actress due to a crew member's dislike for kissing her on screen. This incident led to her feeling upset and deciding to isolate herself in her dressing room. As the gossip columns tried to stir up trouble by creating false rumors of discord between the actresses, the reality was quite the opposite. Despite the initial hiccup, the two co-stars actually got along remarkably well, forming a strong bond based on their shared astrological sign, Gemini. The incident eventually paved the way for a genuine and lasting friendship between the two actresses, transcending the drama of the set.
When love goes wrong, nothing goes.
In 1953, the studio planned a sequel for the movie, but one of the stars, Monroe, declined the project due to her dislike of the script. Costume designers praised Monroe's figure, particularly the spacing of her breasts, which allowed for daring low-cut outfits without any wardrobe malfunctions. The film's legacy continued to be celebrated for its iconic stars and revolutionary costume design that highlighted Monroe's unique physique.
Tiffany's.
The film received positive reviews, with both Monroe and Russell praised for their performances, making it a fun movie to watch. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes was well received by audiences and critics alike, with Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell shining in their roles. Their on-screen chemistry and comedic timing added to the charm of the movie, captivating viewers with their energetic performances. The vibrant musical numbers and glamorous costumes further elevated the overall entertainment value of the film. Monroe's iconic rendition of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend became a timeless classic, showcasing her talent and charisma. Russell's strong presence and wit complemented Monroe's sweetness, creating a dynamic duo that kept audiences engaged throughout the show. The film's lighthearted humor and catchy songs made it a delightful cinematic experience that continues to be enjoyed by fans of classic movies.
No, dear. You see, a letter of credit is like money.
Money.
Yes, just take it to a bank and...
The film Gentlemen Prefer Blondes had a significant impact on popular culture when it was released in 1953. Starring Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell, the movie became iconic for its catchy songs and glamorous fashion. It left a lasting legacy as a classic Hollywood musical that celebrated friendship and female empowerment. The film's theme of challenging stereotypes and embracing individuality continues to resonate with audiences today. Its witty humor and memorable musical numbers have ensured its enduring relevance in the world of cinema. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes remains a timeless favorite for its entertainment value and timeless themes that still captivate audiences decades after its release.
Why, Mr. Pritchard, honey.
During the casting process for Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, many pivotal moments influenced the final choices for key roles. Marilyn Monroe was an obvious choice for the role of Lorelei Lee, thanks to her established star power and charm. Her screen test showcased her comedic timing and allure, captivating both producers and audiences. For the role of Dorothy Shaw, Jane Russell was selected after a rigorous audition process. She exhibited strong chemistry with Monroe during their initial meetings, a crucial factor that solidified her casting. The production team conducted chemistry tests for both leading ladies, wanting to ensure their on-screen relationship felt authentic. Their playful banter and contrasting personalities brought life to the characters, leading to memorable scenes. The casting directors also considered several actresses for supporting roles, conducting auditions that focused on humor and personality. These decisions were vital, as the supporting cast energy complemented Monroe and Russell, enhancing the film's overall dynamic. Throughout the casting journey, the focus remained on finding actors who could embody the spirit of the script leading to an iconic ensemble that defined the film. In bringing the story of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes to life in 1953, director Howard Hawks had a clear vision. His approach was to blend comedy, music, and romance seamlessly on the screen. Hawks drew inspiration from classic screwball comedies, infusing the film with witty dialogue and fast-paced scenes. His style emphasized strong, independent female characters, which was evident in the dynamic performances of Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell. Collaborating with the cast and crew, Hawks encouraged improvisation and spontaneity to capture the essence of the characters. He fostered a playful and creative atmosphere on set, allowing the actors to bring their own interpretations to the roles. Hawks worked closely with a cinematographer to create visually stunning scenes, especially during musical performances. Overall, Howard Hawks' directorial vision for Gentlemen Prefer Blondes was to deliver a captivating and entertaining film that showcased the talents of its leading ladies, while exploring themes of love, friendship, and the pursuit of happiness in a glamour setting.
Job either. Think about it.
During the production of the 1953 movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, the set design featured lavish and extravagant sets to complement the glamorous storyline. The film utilized various locations to create an authentic backdrop for the characters, including elegant ballrooms and bustling city streets. Logistical challenges during filming included managing large crowds for certain scenes and coordinating complex dance sequences. Innovative techniques such as Technicolor cinematography were employed to enhance the visual appeal of the film, immersing viewers in a world of luxury and sophistication.
Very well.
No, not in front of everybody.
The musical score and soundtrack of the 1953 movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes were crafted to enhance the storytelling and emotional tones of the film. Composers Jules Stein and Leo Robin worked closely to create catchy and lively songs that captured the spirit of the characters and their adventures. With iconic numbers like Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend and Bye Bye Baby, the music added depth to the narrative, highlighting the glitz and glamour of the era while also delving into the characters' emotions. Musicians such as Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell brought these songs to life with their performances, infusing them with charm and personality. The music in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes truly became a character of its own, shaping the atmosphere and enhancing the overall viewing experience for audiences.
For telling you I had money, which I haven't. Everything else I said to you, I meant.
In one of the most iconic scenes from the 1953 movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Marilyn Monroe's character, Lorelei Lee, performs Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, directed by Howard Hawks. This scene showcases Monroe's magnetic presence, with her blonde hair and dazzling pink dress captivating the audience. The cinematography accentuates Monroe's beauty and charisma, while the choreography adds a touch of glamour and sophistication to the performance. The impact on the audience is undeniable, as Monroe's powerful presence and the memorable song lyrics create a lasting impression. According to filmmaker Howard Hawks, the scene aimed to highlight the idea that diamonds symbolize ultimate luxury and desirability. Monroe's performance in this scene has become an enduring symbol of old Hollywood glamour and remains one of the most iconic moments in film history.
But it has nothing to do with you. I'm being paid to watch that blonde bandit.
I'd sure hate to have your job.
Maybe you're right.
The film sparked a lively discussion about gender roles and materialism. By showcasing characters like Lorelei Lee and Dorothy Shaw, it highlighted women who were unapologetically ambitious and desired wealth, challenging traditional norms. Audiences resonated with the film's humor and catchy songs, particularly Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, which became an iconic anthem for female empowerment. This song, along with the film's lavish costumes and vibrant visuals, contributed to its enduring appeal and established Marilyn Monroe as a cultural icon. The portrayal of female friendship also added depth, showing women supporting each other in a world dominated by men. Additionally, the film reflected the shifting values of the 1950s, as post-war society began embracing consumerism. Its influence extended into fashion, inspiring trends that embraced glamour and femininity. Over the decades, the movie has been referenced and parodied in various media, showing its lasting impact on pop culture and continuing to spark conversations about women's roles and desires in society.
I'll pay the rental on your humble flat or help you at the
The 1953 movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes received positive reviews from critics who praised the performances of Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell. The film was noted for its lively musical numbers and comedic elements, captivating audiences with its charm and humor. It garnered several award nominations, including a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical for Monroe. These accolades meant recognition and validation for the actors, director, and crew who worked hard to bring the story to life. They highlighted their talent and dedication to creating an entertaining and memorable film that resonated with viewers. Awards and positive reviews can boost careers, open up new opportunities, and solidify reputations in the competitive world of filmmaking. The critical acclaim and awards for Gentlemen Prefer Blondes affirmed the success of the film and celebrated the contributions of everyone involved in its production. It showcased the enduring appeal of classic Hollywood cinema and the timeless performances that continue to captivate audiences to this day.
Oh, that I care, I will write.
During the making of the 1953 movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, there was a memorable moment when Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell, the two leading actresses, accidentally swapped roles during a scene. Instead of correcting the mistake, they continued performing each other's parts flawlessly, showcasing their remarkable acting skills and improvisational talent. This unexpected twist added a unique charm to the scene and impressed the director and crew. Furthermore, the famous musical number Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend almost didn't make it into the final film. Initially, the studio wanted to cut the scene due to budget concerns. However, Marilyn Monroe's unforgettable performance and the iconic pink dress she wore convinced the producers to keep it, ultimately becoming one of the most memorable moments in movie history. Another interesting behind-the-scenes anecdote involves Marilyn Monroe's dedicated work ethic. Despite the challenges she faced during filming, including costume malfunctions and demanding dance routines, Monroe always maintained a positive attitude and brought a sense of professionalism to the set. Her commitment to delivering a stellar performance inspired the cast and crew, leaving a lasting impact on the production of Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
cut or pear shape. These rocks don't lose their shape.
Released in 1953, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes holds a significant place in film history, with its vibrant colors, catchy musical numbers, and iconic performances by Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell. The movie captivated audiences and critics alike. Its influence on future filmmaking can be seen in the way it celebrated female empowerment and challenged traditional gender roles. The film inspired a wave of glamorous, big-budget musicals in the 1950s and beyond. Its legacy lives on in the countless works that have drawn inspiration from its style, humor, and timeless charm.
So, it's ticklish business any way you look at it. Come on, we'll stick together.
Say,
Have you ever watched the 1953 movie Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and had it leave a lasting impact on you? Share your experiences and memories with us. How did this film influence your perspective on cinema? Your thoughts and reflections could spark engaging discussions and bring back fond memories for others. Like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations.
He's always been interested in my brains.
No, that much of a fool he's not.
Father, you've changed your